this is the biggest moment in Rivals history right now. And I for one, hope it starts at Merchant Port.
As is tradition.
Come on, there's one. There's one. Give me 2.
I have a bad feeling for you, but I hope you're right.
Oh. Yeah!
No, we got it!
Let's go! It's on
Arizona,
Merchant Port, baby.
Arizona.
All right, here we
To
go.
be clear,
Grand Finals.
neither of these players is from Arizona.
Oh boy.
No way.
Genesis X Grand Final starts on the best stage in the game.
The perfect stage.
Perfect stage for the perfect stage.
All right. We saw that very, very quick opening from Cake, but since then, this has been a like, okay, I got a little bit of cheese. I surprised you. We are going to pull this through, and I have to respect all of your options and all of your movement now.
The Spanish Inquisition. No one expects jab 3.
That's true. That's very true. Usually you see it when it's going off stage, but
Right.
CakeAssault saying, nah, let's just throw it out now because I'm going to start making you think about jab 3.
Y'all, can we talk about the fact that CakeAssault now has 3 parries already in this set?
And
And
one
a stock.
Yeah.
I think we might all be wrong.
So that brings me back to the CakeAssault cheese potato set where he was parrying everything. This dude is on lockdown. If you do something more than once, he's on you. If you're in a situation he's seen before, he's on you.
Yep, you have been pointing out all of the times that like, oh, he keeps tethering in the same way. That needs to be called out, and it's not.
Oh, that's getting up strong to this set. For
I
sure.
think Cake is not falling for that.
Not at all. Oh, that's perfect DI out there. If he DIs in, CakeAssault already turned around for the down air spike.
Yep.
That's a dead maple in this, at 40%. That's a dead maple.
Cake is pushing Soulrifle and making him.
Okay.
All right.
I was like, what is this DI?
Almost perfect DI, not quite good enough. We demand perfection.
All right, here's the potential answer, though. This is even percents off of 1 exchange.
That's why I'm saying, as much as we're talking about Cake the Machine, the Terminator, Soulrifle has so much passion in this right now, and you cannot count him out.
A parry mistake.
Yeah, a little bit of a panic out of a scramble there. Trades with the up strong hit and goes, I'm going to parry because Soulrifle is going to attack, and just allow Soulrifle to continue. Soulrifle also not falling for the jab 1-2 tech chase.
Correct. I was just about to point that out because that was a down strong every day of the week right there.
And that's why we saw CakeAssault throw out the jab 3 earlier in the set, is to make Soulrifle start thinking about it, right?
And Cake just couldn't make it back after that. This is big. We got so much extra credit. We might get in a full extra stock here.
Oh, the down strong just getting beat out by jab there. That'll do it.
That's
Forward
going to
strong.
Galaxy, but at 57%. Maple with an opening could be huge.
That took till 180 to secure a kill there.
That's massive.
What an answer.
Gets the mark.
A lesser player could have folded right there, and Soulrifle said, I know what to do.
No way. Huge parry.
The deception.
Oh, Lily was still there.
Lily
in the
was
clouds.
still there, but we still have an edge guard going. This could be really bad.
Oh, there's the mark. Huge, and that's a stop.
That'll do it.
Okay.
Woo! CakeAssault beat out the mark with 1 move, but then trades with the side B, or even loses to the side B. I can't quite remember. But the mark appears, the recovery happens, and the stock is taken. That is game 1 to Soulrifle.
I mean, we were saying that Cake is not going to fall for the same thing over and over again. You have to mix it up every single time, and is Soulrifle able to do that? And that's what exactly what we saw. He said, yeah, not only can I mix it up, but I will mix it up, and I'm going to take game 1.
Yeah, I'll mix it up, and you have habits too. You may not do them every single time, but I see them set after set.
Yes.
I see you go for the jab tech chases. I see you go for this.
Yep.
And here is CakeAssault's home away from home. How many times have we seen him counterpick Forza Fortress?
Way too many to count.
Yes.
Huge. Big wrap. 51%, still going. Not one of those things. It's not a combo anymore, but you're still kind of panicking. You haven't gotten into neutral or advantage yet.
Yeah, disadvantage is still the name of the game.
Big reverse there. That was so sick. So deep and just can't make it back.
Nope, that's it for his burn. First stop with only 20% on Soulrifle.
Soulrifle is playing so well right now. Cake answering back.
That was a very important answer there because Soulrifle looks like he was about to run over him there.
Yep. I think Soulrifle's still running him over. This is still his story.
Yeah, Cake falls out of the up air, and Soulrifle, knowing that was going to happen, just goes back to the bottom of the stage while CakeAssault did an air dodge. Continues the string as a result.
Soulrifle, we said you need to put this into 6th gear. He is just all aggression right now.
Oh man, another almost perfect DI. Knowing when the nair's coming, but still dying off the side multiple times in a row this set.
Soulrifle up 3-1. I mean, I thought that Soulrifle was going to be able to get this reset, but, I mean, might do it in 3 if it's anything like this pace.
Absolutely. Oh, what a call out on that jump.
Huge, but hopefully it's not too little too late.
We are at 56%, and ooh, we are moving here.
Siffy is playing out of his mind right now.
A single neutral win turns into 50+% every single time and disadvantage.
That tech to get back on stage, punishing Cake for his own reversal there.
And that was a down air coming out from CakeAssault, which is why he did not recover.
Yeah.
Maybe expecting Soulrifle to go down there and attack, or maybe a little bit of a panicky misinput. But no matter what, no recovery and a dead CakeAssault. We are going into Game 3 with a 2-0 lead in our first of possibly 2 sets.
It's looking like it's going to be 2 sets, guys.
It's looking like it is, but I thought it was going to be a 3-2 to get there. Soulrifle is speedrunning this. I want to win this, and I want to win this now. All right. Cake thinking. Take some time to breathe, some time to recollect.
All right. All right. Small blast zones, big damage. Who is going to take this?
Yep. The plats aren't going to let you juggle, or aren't going to let you juggle a lot in the middle.
Yeah, something about that last stage, even though it is CakeAssault's home, it has a platform layout that is very favorable to Lily and Tether combos. Whereas this stage doesn't really have that. It has smaller blast zones.
See ya!
But man, will you die.
Soulrifle's like the coin toss, the seed tosses. Oh my god, we got the double dip.
Thank you, NBAD, for that one.
I'm gonna say that Soulrifle is hitting some of these, just these wild math on like, okay, I'm gonna throw this coin, you're falling at this speed, it's gonna hit at this location. But it feels like Cake is playing with a mark most of this game. There we go, again.
Yeah, CakeAssault just seems to be on the back foot here. The disadvantage, he's been doing a decent job of actually DIing everything, but he can't seem to find a way back on stage more often than not.
Well, it's not just that, too. Every time CakeAssault has taken the defensive posture and taken a step back, Soulrifle has been in lockstep.
Yes.
On top of him the entire time.
Oh, what a big hitbox.
Yeah, we like
Juicy.
We like to talk about the pace of play a lot, and not only was this Soulrifle saying, I'm going to play to the next gear, but Cake has not been able to answer with that same speed.
So that was a dropped combo a few times there from Soulrifle, but CakeAssault messed up his recovery and allowed that to continue multiple times. We're seeing flubs here from the King.
That was a flub on that off-stage sequence there, too. Missed a waveland.
Two times in a row,
and is now eating 100%.
That was the reason he lost that last stock, but the clone up special saying, thank you, sir. He would have got a kill with the down strong anyway, but the clone cementing that this is a 2-player game. We love doubles.
Get down, Mr. President. There's that aggression.
It feels like the kid is coming for his throne. We are getting a reset.
We are all wrong.
So fast.
We are all wrong.
I was less wrong.
We don't know that yet.
No, there was a reset, and I was the only one who said that was going to happen.
Okay. Okay.
Listen, you got to kiss the prettiest sister. I'm happy for you.
If it's a double 3-0, I'm not saying you were more correct than us.
No, at that point, I would not have predicted that one.
Yes. Because if it's a double 3-0, we're all so wrong it doesn't matter.
Yes.
CakeAssault, looking at notes, I think. Or maybe putting on better music.
I was going to say, definitely scrolling Spotify right now.
Yep.
This is a thinker. Because we are seeing CakeAssault get suffocated off stage, not being able to deal with Maple's mark, and Lily at the ledge.
I mean, you described that game with Cake and Kusi.
Yes.
That final game as like, oh, there was a lot of back and forth up until then, and then it was just all haymakers.
Yeah.
We just saw that from Soulrifle's side for 3 straight games.
Yeah.
If Cake can't either answer back at the speed or make Soulrifle play a little bit slower, a little bit at a lower pace, I mean, I think we're going to see the same thing if Cake cannot find an answer for it.
I will say, this is what happened at Heatwave. It was a 3-0, I believe, from Soulrifle.
You're right,
Heatwave,
you're right.
And the turnaround was nothing short of disgusting.
Yep. Jaw-dropping play from CakeAssault.
I mean, we
Night
talk,
day difference.
we talk about losers Cake for a reason, and that does include the reset.
That does include Grant.
It does.
It doesn't need to be a long losers run. It just needs to have an L on it somewhere.
Right, right.
It wouldn't be a Genesis if CakeAssault was not in losers at some point.
That's correct.
Yeah.
I should have known.
There was a point where he came through losers more.
Yes.
But you know what? We got the L somewhere on the board, and now it is time to see a show.
Last year, I believe, was the first year he ever made it to winner's side of Grants.
Yeah. Yep.
And this year, the same thing. Loses in winner's side of Grants, and we're going into Grand Finals reset. But they do need to start because we are at 9:22 p.m. All right, what do we got in the tank, boys? Do you think CakeAssault has it in him to rebound after a really devastating shot?
It is not going to be easy, but he can do it, and we've seen it in the past. We have absolutely seen it in the past, even this year, like you said, at Heatwave. But, I mean, we saw Soulrifle playing dominant, and during that break, that was, like, Cake is looking at his phone or looking at notes or music. Soulrifle was just breathing.
Yeah, breathing, getting the zen. CakeAssault maybe trying to slow down the momentum of Soulrifle. Soulrifle trying to find his center, find his balance. And we are doing another button check going into the reset. CakeAssault, as far as he's concerned, this is a new set. He has not been up to the stage yet. We need the button check. We need to make sure I am ready to play the next set.
Yeah, I need to be back at... It's not just the reset of the bracket, but reset of mental game, reset of my mood, my emotion.
The OS has been, rebooted, right?
Yes. Yep.
Bam, ba-dum, boom, bam, bam. I can't do the noise right now, but I was thinking about like the windows shutting down.
I did not realize that was the one you were going for.
All right. Yeah, it's there somewhere. I'll send a link later. You'll get it. Side by side. You'll hear how bad it was.
Perfect.
Going back to Merchantport. I love it. Thank you. No! All right.
Does this not count for you?
I'm out.
It doesn't? Okay.
No.
It's not just the layout. It has to be the port.
It's the music, too.
Oh, okay. I understand.
The music at Merchantport is the vibe. Anyway, we are here, though. And already we had a CakeAssault off stage with a mark, but gets back.
There's that aggression.
Not a huge...
Chasing the runaway.
So not a huge percent deficit yet.
You know one thing I'd like to see more from Cake in disadvantage? He's already kind of done it a few times. It's the aggression, like that. He was playing super defensive, trying to play around Lily, where, you know, throwing out an aerial has been catching Soulrifle at the beginning of the set. Soulrifle does catch a double jump there and fares off the bottom.
47%, 53, 60. Can I see an 80? Can I see a 90? We got 100. Not going to close it out, but definitely put some numbers on the board here. You've got to answer back fast or else Soulrifle, it feels like I'm watching the train start to speed up again.
It's a rolling.
Like we came to a rest at the station, but can Soulrifle start pulling that momentum?
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Yeah, down strong would have done it, but up strong is also going to work as long as you space it correctly there. CakeAssault does answer back. He has 64% on him, but honestly, I don't think the percent matters as much as being in disadvantage because it hasn't mattered at all.
The story has been, can Soulrifle get you off stage, not what percent are you at.
Oh, the trade is detrimental.
Does not count as a trade if you just got hit into Lily afterwards.
Yeah, that is really tough for CakeAssault, but now he has a chance to even it up with very little percent on his last stock.
But you have to take this now before you get hit a little bit more.
Yeah. This was actually great DI there.
How is Cake? Cake's getting a lot of huge parries. Let's see. Not dead yet. 138. Still living about one more time.
Yeah,
exactly one more time.
And Cake looking a little bit more confident here, going into this last stock, winning the neutral exchange after the invincibility.
First time we're seeing Combust on deck in this set, too.
That is very true. Oh, the fast fall. He didn't get the double jump, or he didn't get the jump.
Either way, we saw a drop zone combust, and it did not pay off. And now Soulrifle mounting his own offense, and that is off the top.
Absolutely massive misinput. Falling off the stage before the jump comes out, getting the fast fall and combust, not only losing your very dangerous kill option, but also putting yourself in a spot where you get comboed to death. You can't give Soulrifle that, not in grands.
Outside of that big slip, though, that felt way more back and forth than the last set. That feels like a Cake that can put something on the board for the next game, and we are going to see. Maybe I was wrong and it's backwards. Maybe the second set is the 3-2. Well, let us see what happens.
Already a quick response here from Soulrifle. As we switch back over here, 60%, 70%
Big
now?
forward air and gets the marks too. Something Soulrifle's been doing a phenomenal job at. We've talked about keeping Cake in disadvantage off stage. But Soulrifle's going low and really systematically taking out a lot of those resources too. It is super uncharacteristic to see CakeAssault do what looks like an SD, but in fact it is a very forced error. We've seen it several times now.
He's getting put in spots that no one gets put in and survives, and he knows the counterplay, but it is so difficult.
And frankly, even when we've seen him out of disadvantage in these brief moments, honestly, it has looked a little sloppy. Like some aggressive down airs in situations where you wouldn't expect him to go for something like that. And Soulrifle's just been there to answer with a 40, 50, 60% combo.
I've said that the last game, watching Soulrifle felt like the train starting to pick up steam leaving the station. And right now, it feels like that train is even just trucking along and getting faster. Because we are now at high percent on the second stock here.
Look at how slow the gameplay is in the second stock, though. CakeAssault did decide to throw out a little bit more smoke, decided to slow down the pace just a little bit, but Soulrifle recognized it and slowed down himself. He is so in control of this that it doesn't matter what Cake tries to do.
I think it's a 3-stock, and yes, it is
over for him in this game, too.
We need to reinforce the stage.
Are we going to see a 6-0 from Soulrifle here? If we do, Genesis cannot contain him.
If we do, every stage is falling over.
Yeah. All of the metalwork, all of the scenery, all of them,
no amount
the
of
huge
ocean protections
jumbotrons
can save you from the coming storm. All right, we are going back to where we started, where we had a really close game one this set. And CakeAssault just looking for something, some sort of give. Okay, he ledge canceled the jab, hit stun to get out of that and turn it around. I want to point that out. It was brilliant. He's back in disadvantage, but I wanted to point that out.
I'm glad you did. All right, huge. And I was saying that Cake was getting a lot of these big parries. It seemingly doesn't matter.
No, we're not seeing him in this set.
No. I mean, but we've seen parries. It's just they're not going anywhere.
The punishes are not really reminding us that they happened in the first place.
Yes, exactly. All right, off the top.
Nope.
Not yet.
All right, that was a great up special from CakeAssault. Getting into Lily, removing it from the stage, and also going back to center stage because of where he landed.
We need to see Cake come alive, and we need to see it now. But
I don't know, man. This isn't CakeAssault.
There's the perfect GI.
I don't even know if it's not CakeAssault. This is Soulrifle Ascended right now.
I don't disagree with you. I think he's playing on a top level, but the answers he's had when he has moments to take neutral have been wrong.
We're not seeing the Cake patented punish game.
Steven.
We saw CakeAssault finally live a tether nair. He was at 160% afterwards, and now he is running a train on this second stock back to back. Maybe he has figured something out.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. But a very high percent.
What a roll.
There's the CakeAssault.
CakeAssault is waking up.
Yep.
Is it too late?
We need to see the combo game come online. It's not just the neutral, but the fact that he is solidly just being outpunished up until now.
Well, this is also the first time we've really seen smoke get put out on the stage, too.
Yeah.
When he's been at advantage, he's able to use his resources. When he's not, it looks like this.
He doesn't have time, yeah.
Oh, what a beautiful nair. The side special and Waveland back on stage. There's Lily on the stage, but it does not matter. CakeAssault does just take the bite.
Cake does have a stock to play with. They're able to play from a lead, make Soul come to you, but oh man. Huge
Oh,
Lily.
man, doesn't get to the other side.
Lily's there again.
Oh, but the barely missing the up air, like pixels away.
That combo is so sick.
Doesn't
Okay.
matter because he finds it anyway, baby. Could this be it?
Cake just stopped for a second there.
There's no air dodge. He missed the Waveland on stage. The punish continues.
Soulrifle is not. You made one mistake and I'm going to kill you for
We
it.
could very well be seeing the end of CakeAssault right now.
No,
Is that
we're
going to be
not.
enough?
You shut up. you shut up. We are going to game 4. I have never seen such a commentator curse like that. Oh my God, this is the end of CakeAssault. No.
I think he said it could be, but yes.
I'm just looking at the writing on the wall, man.
The writing on the wall says back air.
All right, triplats.
I mean, that was a win, but that was a shaky game on the board.
Yeah.
But he's on the board.
Yes, and I
for
do
the
think
first
that's
time.
extremely important right now.
All resources on deck.
And
Aggression.
reminder, he was not the one that put Soulrifle into losers. Kusi was. Oh, beautiful tech chase, and not quite enough to find the kill, though.
Great roll back there. Says, I'm getting out of here.
Yep, sometimes you do get roll back offline.
A good no-tech on the bounce from Soulrifle, but CakeAssault ready for it as always, and finds the cleanup.
We are starting to see the punish game that Cake is known for. It took a little bit of time, but we're getting it back.
Locking in. Now.
I said before that Soul feels like the train trying to leave the station. I think we just have 2 trains on the collision course now.
We're playing chicken right now.
Yep.
That is what's going on.
Playing chicken with trains seems very dangerous. And that is what is happening. Oh, I thought we were going to see a drop zone fair. Okay.
All right, we have a mark, 30%.
Ooh, big down air, though.
All right. Cape 1.
Whoa! What a sneaky recovery! It doesn't matter because he gets down straight, but the DI is immaculate. Doesn't matter anymore.
Okay.
Hey.
All right, boys.
There's the big parries you're talking
Yeah.
about. That's the punish.
Because before he got the parries, which usually is the hard part for him.
Yeah.
But if you can combine the parries and the punish, you are in for a great time. There we go. I love the jab 1-2 mix-up there was so clean.
And I love also undershooting the down air spike because he's like, if you dash forward, you get hit.
Yeah.
But if you panic parry, I'm safe.
That's going to be a stock. 33%.
Potentially last
Who's
stock
got
of the
it?
tournament once again.
Who's got it?
This game has felt a little bit more solidly for Cake, but I mean, we've seen Soulrifle pull out so many 0-to-deaths all day.
Just the edge of that forward strong there. And again,
Where
so
is
much
he?
smoke, guys.
This is the Cake. But oh my God, okay, he's getting comboed. Soulrifle, can you do this? You need to shut
but let's
down.
cancel all the hits done.
I'm not going to lie, that was a bad parry from CakeAssault. Soulrifle can end it all here.
He had smoke.
And he has to. He absolutely
The panic
way.
roll, panic roll.
That's not it.
Mark
Gets a
again.
mark again.
That's it.
That'll do
Off
it.
the
That's
top.
it. That'll do
There
it.
we
That's
go.
it. Soulrifle is your Genesis X champion.
Don't look at us, look at him.
Oh my God.
Look at that man. He has done it. Look at the crowd around him, unseating our Genesis champion for years, conquering the beast known as CakeAssault.
Unbelievable.
Soulrifle has been adamant. He is trained. He has said this is what I want to do. This is what I need to be able to do. And the fact that he pulled it off in the very final moments.
And true to CakeAssault's valor, he fights back. He makes it edge of your seat entertainment
the entire time.
Soulrifle just
one level
good
better.
in the
and
end.
look at him. This is what you play the game for.
Not only is Soulrifle your Genesis X champion, he is the champion of the final Rivals Championship circuit for Rivals 1, and he is the best player in the world.
And there it is, the sign of respect.
Oh, giving a hug,
That's
too.
a rarity. That's a rarity.
Outstanding. What a beautiful game.
And then the middle finger to the crowd. Let's go, CakeAssault.
I love him so much.
You know, and there he is. Turn back to the stage, young man.
Show it to the camera.
You did it.
You earned it.
I will say, I don't think we have time, unfortunately, for a winner's interview. But we should record something.
Oh, God, no. Yeah,
we should record something off stream.
Yeah, I
and we
agree.
should post it.
I agree. Put it on the socials. Celebrate this young man.
This is history.
Oh, yeah. No, we were not underselling any of this.
No.
This mattered so much.
You know, there was about 5 figures worth of pot bonus in this, too.
I literally forgot about the money.
Yeah. We have not talked about money this entire time, but oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. What a beautiful, beautiful end to a wonderful season.
And, guys, speaking of the money, we got to pay the bills.
Yeah, that's his job.
Yes.
Bring it up.